Hello there. Welcome to the DAS League Division 1A. Today we'll have the Eastern Bulgar matchup. There is Leo versus Gold. And I'm currently waiting for the players just to start their start the stream up. And I believe they want, especially the Gold wants to do that rather quickly. And there it is. There is Gold. There is the Gold, and we are waiting currently for the Leo. And yeah, there it is. 100%. There it is. There is. So hello, Leo. Thanks for your announcement about your going live in the moment. So I don't need to wait too long, and do not force for Gold to wait too long, because he's probably looking to finish it up in the before the elimination matchup starts. World Cup elimination, I mean, because the Northern Macedonia is playing with Denmark, and the same thing with Poland. Poland is playing Albania, so I believe you don't like Albania so much. So do you want to eliminate them rather quickly? I guess. But on the later stage there will be a way tougher, way more tough opponent. It could be Ukraine and Sweden, or Sweden. And Sweden is maybe is way tougher than Albania, I guess. They are still still able to beat them, but because of lack of the Zlatan, so there's that could be a way easier to do that though. But it's still a lot of things can happen, especially in the national team of Poland, because of they are usually fucking the things up in the least possible moment. So we are just learned about not to take so much care about that one. And there it is. There is a Leo. And there it is. There is both players right now on the game, but I need just to refresh the Gold's field, because it looks like from some reason there is no Gold here. Okay. So you can Leo just warm up a little bit later, a little bit more, because of that. I wish I could take the game on the Division Silver 83 on the Tetris for non-pros. Adam Irish wanted to face 10th, but unfortunately that matchup was delayed a little bit longer, because mostly I don't want to make the 4-play scene with the Division 1 matchup. That's that's some kind of disrespect for the players to being forced for on playing on the four-player scene. It's some kind of just losing the aura of the matchup or something like that. I believe you would be able to. I believe that the Adam and Temp will understand my point of view. So, and to be honest, I wanted so much so much to take that matchup also with the Adam and Temp, but especially because of the Adam, you know, he's making a lot of work for the community, and I just wanted from me just to make the small reward for this one. So that's the thing. And but you know, I don't want to, you know, to devaluate uh, the the you know, the status of the Division 1 matchup because of, you know, all the things. That's some kind of. And I didn't just look it up. When the 5 minutes ago happened, okay, there is still 3 minutes, so so I can just check it up rather easily. And you know, and the matchup gold, sorry, not gold versus Leo. I'm talking about the Adam versus Tenth will be, you know, postponed for the after the elimination matchup. But probably I would be dead by now because, you know, I just woke up at 4 a.m. in my time zone, which is like 3 a.m. UTC, and or maybe even earlier because I couldn't even get some sleep properly, and I woke up at 1:30 UTC and couldn't be able to go to sleep. So I'm just I'm just uh, I'm just feeling like you know, trash can or something like that. So probably I will just finish this one and probably go to get some sleep. How am I surviving? Uh, with sleeping like that, with illusion about I would be able to get some sleep later, I guess. I mean, in the other day. So that's an issue. And sometimes, you know. Okay, and so it's about the time for the gold to come here. And we are currently waiting for the gold just to come to the field. And you know, time is running up slightly, especially for the gold. I don't know how much of of the national team, of national football team, is gold. And there it is. He's appearing slowly. And there it is. There is gold. Hello there, gold. So, waiting for the gold. If you're like to take some warm up, you can take that if you want. If not, I'm just dashing you the seed in the moment. Maybe I'll dash you the seed right now. And there is a seed. I'm just dashing a seed you anyway because of that. Because of the to make it easier than them. So 8708D0. So 8708. One of them. Which the good player, good dash player with the the nickname. That's not Dan Vink. It's not. So I need just to check it up. Maybe I would just look at the CTL side and just find it out. It would be Elias, but I don't know. Dewey. Yeah, that's it. That's the Dewey. So there it is. There is a readiness for the Leo, waiting for the readiness for the gold on the game number 1. And it looks like there is a preparation for getting a readiness. And so there it is. There is a readiness. Don't worry, goats. It's great to be ready for the game number 1. Starting the color for the game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. And time to erase that one. There it is. I will never forgive you. Because of what? Do not talk about this all about me. Because even I didn't care about myself. So why should no about gold? No. I'm not talking about who you are not forgiving, but because of what? Because of what? What? Not what, but because of who? Because of what or because of who? So, is there a wrong seed? Ah, there is a wrong seed? I didn't see. But please keep playing, players, because I need just to figure out. I need just to check it up on the interaction. Nope, there is great. That's good. Yeah, keep playing. Yeah, that's a cutoff. That's 87. Sorry for that. Sorry for the mates. You can just keep playing and you're just having some fun with the Tetris. We wanted just to figure it out. whether all the things is good. That's why I still keep the seed checker, because of the seed checker is made for being the device or the tool that helps me to determine the seeds are good or not before the game started. So that's great. Okay, maybe just do a little bit score checking because I forget about do that earlier. 169 Hano score for the gold, 220 for the Leo, almost double the score of gold in the very same moment. And Leo doesn't stop right here, and he's getting a Tetris and another one. 366 for him. 193 for the gold. It would be very difficult for gold just to chase it down. Even if Leo will tap out sooner or later. But I also don't believe he would be able to do that. Simply needs to lock it in. Simply is about to lock in. Maybe it's easier just to describe. And now, 435 at 79 lines. It's great. It's sick. That game is sick for the Leo. And Leo is ready for the Dusty Tetris. Gets the Dusty Tetris. 461 at 87 lines. Needs to drink some burns, and now he gets a Tetris. 486 for the Leo. 354 for gold. So that also not that bad game for the gold. But he is about 120,000 points behind the Leo's score. It would be very difficult for the gold just to chase it down, especially with that pieces. Maybe not the pieces, but the sequence of burning. And now there is the ability to get the Tetris. Gets the Tetris 409, but Leo's getting 565 right now. And there's Tetris for gold, 433, the same as Leo, 588, so he's one off from 600k. So probably he's going for getting as many Tetrises as he possibly can before the level 19. And there is still ability to get 2 more Tetrises for the Leo. 462. There is a transition score for the gold. 635 for the Leo, and Leo is looking for the last bar. Gets the last bar. 660 for him. And now there is a round for the for the level 19, same good game. Now it could be somewhat difficult for the Leo because he get 700. And nice back-to-back Tetris for the gold. Maybe not back-to-back, but in a short sequence of in a short amount of time. And gold could be able to keep the board. Oh no, he's missing the L. And that's very difficult for the gold just to get out of this. Putting the Z over and couldn't be able to do anything. Topping out at 587, so that means Leo gets the game number 1. After astonishing Level 18 for the Leo. GG's. Okay, probably the gold is getting a small break for the cigarette. Okay, he's not doing that anyway. But something's wrong with my chat. I cannot connect to the chat. So I need just to open this up and do not tell me the Twitch has currently shut down. Yeah, it looks like the Twitch has a shutdown. So we're currently waiting for the issues. So sorry about that because I cannot do anything because oh, there it is. It comes back. So it comes back and that's great for the and there is 9808D0 for the players. So I will just check out the seeds and study the countdown for the game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. That's and of course that's that was the issue with the and that's the issue with the Twitch. So we couldn't be able to start the game. And there it is. There is a game number 2. 25k for the Leo and getting a Tetris 48 for him. 25 the very same result for the gold as well. And there it is 50 versus 50 and the very same score right now. Gold is slightly efficient because of he has not that serious misplacements. So he capitalized the better board he has right now. And now 123 for gold, 113 for Leo. And just gold needs to prepare himself for the Tetris because he got one and he uses the SMPs just to burn it out. So that's a 193 versus 159. Right now, gold is in a favor. But the Leo is not so far away, but... He's slightly ahead in the line, so that means... Still, there is plenty of place for gold to capitalize the lead he has. So 267. Oh no, 67 for 231. Still gold in the lead. And okay, you know, Leo just got it, but he has right now 4 lines, and now the gold passes out Leo's score. Pretty nice adjustments for the gold, and gets the Tetris 314 versus 300 round for the Leo. Leo gets the bar, gets the Tetris. Earlier on, he uses the bar for filling the well, to completing the well, and just to get the Tetris. Sorry for not being as much interested in the game than before, because of the you know the the tiring. Oh my god, the feeling about being tired is hitting me so hard right now. So there's a the exhaustment, or something like that. I cannot find a word right now. My brain is still is running on as a Windows 95 update. So yeah, exhaustion, 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 exhaustion. I cannot spell it up. Bruh, mate. Totally just brain fogged like shit. Man. 5 fantasy, but who's not brain fogged? Probably these players are not definitely the brain fogged, because Leo is still running for the high 500k transition, and gold is still looking for the last possible Tetris. He gets it 557 versus 588, I guess, for the Leo. And Leo building a staircase. And there it is. There is a Tetris 656 versus 564. So gold right now in a worst position to transition. In the post-transition game, 598 versus 662. $719 for Leo at level 22, 602 for the gold at level 21, and gold with a possibility to get the Tetris, gets the bar, gets the Tetris, 657 for the gold, and gold with the Tetris, 687 versus 755. So right now Leo is in the lead, but we need to remind that Poland has a way more sorry, the gold is slightly behind the line, so that's advantage for him a little bit. But still, the score result can something not be enough for just chasing down. 828 versus 785. And the Tetris for the gold, 818. Leo with some holes in the stack, opens it up, gets the bar, gets the Tetris, 865. And 882 for gold at level 26. And Leo is looking for the pieces. Now he gets it, but needs to clean this up. And that's the... And that's actual... fight for the... Fight for the board. 930 versus 948. That chase down would be nuts. And there it is. There is a Tetris. 965 versus 984. But Leo has 2 lines more to get. And there is an 820 for the Leo. Max out for the Leo. And the same for the gold. The gold needs to open this up, but not way too fast. And now he's looking for the park. Gets the park. Gets the Tetris at 847. And there is a Red Bull Tetris matchup. Hello, Atlar. Welcome in to the... Yeah, there is a Gambit. That's cool. And there is Matiachu. Welcome in. And what a great time to wake myself up. Exactly. In this very moment, I was very tired, and after the chase down of the gold, I felt now game stuck, LMAO. Oh my god. That was the coolest chase down you could ever do in the game. So that's great. And okay, so you can check it up. You don't need to be worried about. If you need some something you need to, repair or something, just let me know. Or are you sticking into that one, or you're just repairing the things? I believe that's real quick job to do. So there's yeah, there was a real one. Totally, it's working. Ah, okay. So if you're fine with that, just bring it. Ah, okay. A little bit fuzzy. It's great to not being fuzzy, to be honest. Okay, you can just do it up. And welcome in other Slavic or non-Slavic Red Bull Tetris finalists. It's great to host you there. And no, if you're still wondering which one I am, I'm the Schwitz bro. So the same one which comes to the... Yeah, there's Atlar in the chat. That's it came out of nowhere. That's Tetris World Champion. Yeah. I really know because I was there. So that's great. Okay, there it is. There is a readiness for the game number 3, and there it is. There is a red seats correct for the game number 3, and starting the countdown for the game number 3 in 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. And I just okay. I just immediately woke up. I was just about, I was about... Oh, I need just to turn it off. That's me, I just randomly appear. it's still worth to come to the others and just look at the games. God, this just bruh. But okay, it's you know the change that was cool, so we can forgive him some you know some fuzziness or something like that. Still, 28,000 points for the golds. Hey now score for the Leo, and Leo is looking for getting a fourth Tetris. And there it is. There is a fourth Tetris for the gold for the Leo and gold. In some and something in the pickle, but he's easily get out of this. And there it is. There is readiness for the gold. And there is a Tetris. 60,000 points for you. It's just the first and second block war. SMH. On this speak about 1914. Something like that. But you know, without the 1914, it wouldn't be a second Rzeczypospolita, so... so, someone lost something and someone gained something, so that's... So, that's the pros and cons. 231 for the Leo, 138 for the gold, but gold can get a benefit for the better stack because Leo needs to burn something down, and there it is. There's Leo ready for the dirty Tetris, gets the dirty Tetris, and now he's looking for opening the well. Now he opens the well and waiting for the bar. And there it is. There is a bar for Leo and getting a Tetris. And gold with some... Okay, the Spanish thing. But, you know... The Spanish thing, but he made it and he made the tag. And the other cool thing. So right now he's nice and clean. The same as Leo. And the Leo at 312, but he misses the J. Well, he able to put it... Yeah, that's a very cool spin tag for the... Yeah, usually... You can be scary, but... because... Okay... Maybe I'm wrong. At this level of the games, that's... At the level of the game, you need to be sure about your inputs. So there is but there is Leo's in the trouble, and he couldn't do anything, and he tops out at 327. So the gold needs to get the 328 to get a lead in the set. And gold is also suffering from the drought, the same drought as Leo had, and now he's ready for the double, and I believe that double will give him. Oh no, there it is. There is a. Okay, there is a 2-1 leadership for the gold, and now he's 1 off from winning the set. That would be very surprising. And now gold is looking for the bar, and he loves to gamble. He really loves to gamble. Yeah, that's. It's something about that. It's something about the dust players nowadays. They need to be. jumps out from the chair. Yeah, indeed. Gold is still golden. The last we'll see them jump into bed. Yes, it is. Pure shark. Sharky. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. I believe that. I believe the plenty of. There is such a various DAS players in Europe. It's not. It's not about both Gold and Leo. There is still a Geo. There is a Robin. There is Adam MTS. There is a. I believe there's a Shuichi right here. So maybe not in this level, but still being pretty significant player in the dust scene. There is a Rurchak because yes, you are here. You're in the chats. That's enough. Okay, there is a readiness. Nah, in Europe, that's we either going to Prime Jonas or be like Sharky Quick Tips. It's not okay, something like that. And there it is. There is a readiness. There is a seats correct for the game number 4 and starting the countdown for the game number 4 in I need just to look it up, and there it is. 4 3 2 1 and Tetris. And good luck, have fun for the players. And let's look at it. There it is. There is gold. Started in the game. So many S's and Z's on the beginning of the set. It would be very pleasant for the for the TIO because of the all spins. But in the classic, getting all the S's and Z's is like slight nightmare for the players. Because of the meanwhile, let me just shift my king spawns. Okay. Okay, I don't mind. So 50,000 points for the gold, 94 for the Leo. And I love to see that because Leo needs this game just to stay alive in the set and looking for keeping his perfect score is right now it's 3-0 in the sets. And Robin, sorry, not Robin. I'm talking about Gold. Gold needs this game just to, just to make an upset and get some additional points to avoid being relegated. Right now there is a wallband in the position of on the relegation zone, but right now is in 14 points. So it would be very nice for Gold just to get additional set, but I need just to look up which one lasts for the wallband. There is a Robin. And for the gold, there is a... Okay, he needs to get additional matchup with Sofa. He needs to look at the... about the result. There is a 1-3 to Sofa. To Salted Sofa right now. Another Canadian... I mean the DAS legend. He made a... That's, from what I remember, he was the first one who made the Tetris on the kill screen. I mean on the NTSC kill screen, not on the PAL kill screen because it's a domain of Yanni Hervelio or Adam MTS. So that's so I believe that's both of them are doing on the PAL first. But surprisingly, I mean not the most, because there is still Marrakesh, because dealing on the PAL, but I don't know how it's about the results on the Paldas Cup run by PW or just named Rafal. So he play currently he played with the Blue Scooty, so that's a very tough opponent. He can just do anything. Okay, maybe just do a little bit score checking because I believe the Leo is very upset about that, not doing the score checking. So there it is, 2 hey now for the gold, 366 for Leo. So about 100,000 points. Leo is in the lead, so you don't need to be worried about a lot. You can just lock it in and play your own game. So I mean just being in the distance between the players. We are still not at the quarterfinals yet? Like, what? I need just to check it out. Where's the Paldas thing? And there it is. Okay, I will just do a little bit score checking. 346 for gold, 481 for the Leo. Okay, I will just look at that a little bit later. Today is the last round 2 match, I guess. Yeah, it's something about that. 557, that's a transition score for the Leo. 383. 385, that's the transition score for the gold. So gold is currently almost 200,000 points behind Leo's score. So that's unlucky for him. But Leo has some issues on the stack. He needs to repair this ASAP. And will he able to get it there? And now he does it. And he's opening it up. And there it is. He's slowly getting out of this. And there it is. There is a nice and low board for the Leo. And gold could somewhat capitalize it, because right now Leo is also nice and clean, and gold is going rather aggressively. Now 503 versus 637. Now gold also gets the Tetris, increasing the score to 530, so he's at least... Oh no, but gold couldn't even take the burns, and that's it. That's top out for the gold. 531, so that means it comes to the decider. 2 in a piece for the players. GG's. There it is. There is bracket. I need just to find it out. There is a main bracket. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There is a Scooty defeating Barkashina. Sretno Brateki. That's... I wish that the I wish I could. What seat? I need just to look at you. There is a CBA08DO. CB08DO. So, just to look at the, I mean, C like in I don't know, Curie. Okay, he just made it up, and there it is. CBO8DO. It's a seed for the cider, and starting the cider right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. And there it is. Leo have started the game already. Looking for the gold just to make the same. Maybe I'll just do some refresh or something like that. And there it is. There is Tetris for the Leo. 48,000 for him, and gold at 26, and some holes in the stack. He needs just to repair this up, or maybe stack all over around it. But he decided just to do a safe, do the safe option, and he does it. 54,000 points. And very nice stacking setup for the gold. Leo at 118 in this very moment. Hmm. 61,000 points for gold, and gold still suffering for not getting a Tetris. Finally gets a bug, gets a Tetris. 86,000 points for him. 144 for Leo. And gold with some eye dependencies, and he chooses to cover this one. And the gold gets the bar to fill the eye dependency, and now he's nice and open. But he's about 80,000 points behind Leo's score, so not fatal, but significant leadership for the Leo. $201 versus 98,000 points. Still Leo in the lead. And gold getting a Tetris, increasing the score to 121. And getting another Tetris to 145. And it looks like another unfamiliar placement, unfamiliar hole to make. And will he able to stay down there? Let's find it out. And there it is. 175 versus 269. Hey, now for the Leo. Leo is still keeping the lead. Nice and strong lead for the Leo. And gold dealing with the hole in the stack. Will he able to open this up? And there it is. There is readiness for the gold. Tetris for gold. 207. Leo at 318. Still keeping. There's about. Okay, maybe it's not that. And there is about 130,000 points lead, but. Because there is still a difference of 5 lines. So it can be like 100,000 points, I believe, in real pace lead. Or maybe not in a pace lead, but like in a potential score lead. 300,000 points versus 435. And there it is. There is a Tetris for the gold. And the Leo is looking for getting a Tetris in this very moment. And will he get it? And no, that was a very great. Keeping the double eye dependency. Just to keep the possibility to put the Akibar there or any other piece that could be accommodated right there. But there's okay, he just spared the T-spin setup for just burning a slightly more lines, and now he's pretty up high. 472 for the Leo. 402 is for the gold. Gold's simply stepped on the gas. He don't want to lose this game so so easy. But still, Leo at 504 transitioning, and the gold with the Tetris 449. That was great. That was a great attacking setup for the gold. 451, and now he's ready for the Tetris, getting a bar, getting a Tetris, and couldn't use the second one for getting a Tetris, but gets the other one. 500 versus 514, and in the moment because Leo got the Tetris. 538 for him. So right now there is a neck and neck. Totally. Like, gold just stepped on the gas in this very moment, and the simul Tetris for the players. 552 versus 591. There is still a difference, but everything can happen in this game. I don't need to remind the game number 2. But probably Leo doesn't want that thing to happen once again. To leave some space for the opponent just to, just to chase this down. 637 versus 594 for the gold. Gold is looking for the bar. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? There it is. There is the Tetris, but the board is not in a great shape. But the same with the Leo. Leo also needs just to open this up. But the long bar would be very helpful. Okay, he got in the wrong time, but still no, was helpful. But Leo misses the T, and he's stopping out at 675. So that means gold needs still 10k points to chase it down. And he's preparing for the Tetris, and with that Tetris, he made it! The gold got the Leo in the cider! What a game! True cinema. That's absolute cinema for the gold. And the same for the Leo. That was awesome. And okay, you're rewarded to get that victory lap. That was insane. That was an upset for the Leo, but still. What a game, and Helsinnev. That was, I'm speechless. I'm insanely speechless about the set. What happened? What happened there? Okay, so I got to report this one, but that's something I didn't expect after, waking up at 4 a.m., I guess. And there is one instead I'm doing what I don't want, what I don't believe I'm doing right now. So just posting this one, and I will just give you a slight look up, but I need just to refresh the site just to show you the results of that set. Man, and Leo still in the lead, but it's it's no one now right here. There is a situation when no one is unbeatable, and gold. If you get some games on the between the if he gets the game with the sofa, she would be most likely safe in the Div 1, avoiding the relegation spot. So that one matchup is done. That was, and yeah, as what I said, I'm insanely speechless about that set. Yeah, I also thank you for giving me that experience and giving me that that all the serotonin I had right now, and I'm just insanely pumped about that matchup. So I'm insanely thankful for doing that one. So it looks like there is no one streaming right now, so I'm just finishing it up at this moment. So thanks for coming, for watching, for participating in the Tetris activities, especially the Dust League, because as you can see, how turntable that league can be. It's worth just to start it up right here. So I think that's the greatest announcement of this announcement. I believe that's the greatest advertisement for that kind of tournament, and the Tetris tournament in overall. I believe, no matter there is a dash, tap, or roll, this for the beginners or just the pros, like we've seen it in the moment ago. And yeah, that's the thing. Well, so see you there in the next Tetris streams. Love you all. Bye bye.